Oi, gente, tudo bem com vocês? Bem-vinda de volta a mais uma aula comigo. Eu sou a professora Ashley e hoje vamos estudar prepositions in English. So let's get started. First, we have in. In. We use in when we are talking about seasons, so in the spring or in the summer. We also use in when we are talking about months of the year. In September, in August. My birthday is in August. The children go back to school in September. We also use in when speaking about years. So, for example, in 2023 or in the 90s. My daughter was born in 2023. Or in the 90s, people did not have Instagram. Times of the day: in the afternoon, in the early hours of the morning. Gente, esse in the early hours of the morning significa na madrugada em português. Em inglês não tem uma palavra só para expressar esse tempo. A gente tem que falar in the early hours of the morning. Also when speaking about cities or countries, in Malaga, in Spain, in Brazil. In Brazil, people tend to go to the beach to celebrate New Year's. In Malaga, there are many churches. Okay, we also have some phrases with the word in, and these phrases you need to learn. Vocês têm que aprender essas frases porque sempre vai ter a palavra in. So, first up, we have in fact. Isso seria tipo de fato em português. In demand, em demanda. Or in debt. If you are in debt, you owe money. En dívida. The company is in debt. In disguise. If somebody is in disguise, they are normally dressed up, fantasiado. In disguise pode ser também disfarçado em português. In fairness to. Em justiça a alguém. In flames. If something is in flames, it is on fire. It is on fire. In general. In general. In a hurry. If you are in a hurry, you are com muita pressa. I cannot stop to talk. I am in a hurry. Or I am running late. I am in a hurry. Tá bom? In my opinion. Na minha opinião. In good condition. En bom estado. Or in advance. Con antecedencia. Can you pay me in advance of our class? Con antecedencia. Okay. Now we're moving on to on. On. So we use on when we are talking about days of the week. On Monday, I go to dance class. Or on Tuesday, I have to go to the dentist. Dates. On the 1st of January. On the 16th of August. So, people usually have a family meal on the 1st of January. Or my birthday party is on the 16th of August. Holidays. On my birthday or on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day, we eat turkey. Surfaces, on the floor or on the table. So the dog is lying on the floor. The computer is on the table. With navigation, on streets, on highways. Now we have some prepositional phrases with the preposition on. So on the internet, na internet. I bought a new dress on the internet. On the market, no mercado. On foot, a pé. I usually go to school on foot. So this would be walking. On foot is the same as walking. On purpose, de propósito. On schedule. On schedule is the same as on time. So the bus is on schedule. I am on a diet. De dieta. I am on a diet. On a regular basis. This would be like con regularidad in Portuguese. On average, en media. On average, there are 2,000 liters of water consumed each second. Tô só falando isso, gente. Não sei se isso é verdade ou não. Isso só foi a primeira coisa que saiu da minha cabeça. On average, em média. On behalf of. Em nome de. So I am phoning on behalf of my mother. On board, a bordo. A bordo. So we normally use on board with modes of transport. On board an airplane, on board the train. At. We use at when we are talking about specific times of the day. So at 3 p.m. or at midday. I have an appointment with the doctor at 3 p.m. I start work at 5 p.m. Location. At school or at the supermarket. Pensei que tinha mais. No. Okay, estamos aqui. Prepositional phrases with the word at. So, at risk, en risco. So, for example, children that are overweight are at risk of developing diabetes. At a glance, de relance. So at a glance is at a first look. At a loss, perdido. At a rate of, a uma taxa de. So I can remove the old furniture at a rate of €10 per hour. At all costs, a todo custo. At least, pelo menos. At large is like solto. So we usually use at large when we are talking about a criminal. If a criminal has escaped from prison, they might be at large. We need to find them. They are at large. They are solto. Or on the run. At first sight, a primeira vista. Or at ease, à vontade, at ease. By. So we use by when we are talking about methods or modes. So by train or by email. I am going to Madrid by train. I will send you the quote by email. Proximity, by my house. By my house there is a beautiful park. Or by the coffee shop. The post office is by the coffee shop. So this means very close or right beside the coffee shop. So we use it with time when we are talking about a specific deadline or an end point. By 5 p.m. or by the end of the month. I will have finished this class by 5 p.m. We must complete the project by the end of the month. Increments or units, by 5%, by the meter. The material is sold by the meter. The rate of unemployment has increased by 5% since 2010. And now for our prepositional phrases with the preposition by. So by credit card. How would you like to pay? By card or by credit card. Con cartão. By accident. Por accidente. I shouted at the children by accident. By mistake. Por engano. By chance. Por acaso. By law. Por lei. By all means. De todo modo. Or con certeza. By far. De longe. Starbucks is by far my favorite coffee shop. By the name of. Con o nome de. So, if somebody leaves a message, you could say, a lady by the name of Mary has left a message for you. Gente, espero que vocês gostem dessa aula. Se vocês tiver qualquer pergunta ou dúvida, por favor, deixe nos comentários e não esquece de compartilhar esse vídeo com aquele amigo que precisa aprender inglês. A próxima aula vamos estudar as preposições to and for e vamos ver as diferenças entre os dois. Tá bom? Tchau, beijo!